Tonight is a matchup of two teams on a roll. Memphis 901 FC comes in winning 4 straight, while Birmingham Legion FC has won 4 of 5. But throw out the form, because tonight is Southern Harm. It's the fiercest rivalry in the USL. From AutoZone Park, now. Welcome to AutoZone Park for tonight's Memphis 901 FC matchup with Birmingham Legion FC. I'm Rob Fisher alongside Tim Van Horn. And Tim, Memphis, what a roll this team is on right now, and you want to keep it going against one of your biggest rivals.
It's been an incredible week for Memphis 901 FC. 2 matches, 2 victories, but the work's not done yet for them. One tonight, and oh boy, is this a big one. Southern Harm going across the nation on ESPN Plus. Huge match. And
if they can keep the roll going, they can add to what already has become a historical season for this 901 FC team.
I mean, what about the stakes tonight? Going for the top of the conference. They have most points in a single season. They are on track for their highest finish ever. They are trying to catch up to Louisville City. They need one more goal to break the season record. And Aaron Malloy is the new club assist leader. Oh, by the way, these two teams hate each other.
Oh, and by the way, there are 10 games remaining on the schedule, including tonight's 5 at home and 5 on the road. But they'll be taking on this Birmingham Legion team. And when you talk about guys to watch, their leading scorer is Enzo Martinez.
Yeah, I remember Enzo Martinez when he was with Charlotte. That is a great pickup for Tommy Sohn. 9 goals, 5 assists this season. He not only scores goals, he sets up folks, but also he's going to get his mileage in. He is one of the most versatile players in the USL Championship, and he is definitely one to watch tonight for the Birmingham Legion.
And then on the Memphis side, well, he's only got 3 goals on the year, but he has scored in each of the last 2 games.
He's been hot. He got off to a slow start this year. Luis Fernando, a beautiful goal against Pittsburgh Riverhounds on Saturday, and then follows that up with another terrific goal against New Mexico United. And Fernando should be in the running for Team of the Week. But however, there's still plenty of work to be done. If he can make it 3 in 3 games, I'm sure he'd be happy. And the folks at AutoZone Park would be thrilled as well for Luis Fernando.
Both teams playing their 3rd game in 8 days. What is that?
Is that a chinchilla? What is that?
We need to find out. We will when we come back. All the action's coming your way. It's Southern Harm from AutoZone Park, and it's next.
Yeah, buddy.
Own the elements. Quattro in the Audi Q5.
Let's go, buddy.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
I'm so happy I called the Hearst Law Firm. My bills were out of control and my creditors would not stop calling me. I was looking at a foreclosure and a repossession. Hearst Law Firm stopped all of that, and I was able to keep my house and my car. They really listened. I needed a fresh start, and they got me one. I give them 5 stars for sure.
Do you have a garnishment, repossession, foreclosure, eviction? We can help. Just call 725-1000.
Hearst Law Firm, 725-1000.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
Plans are a touch away. Handwriting recognition in the Audi Q3.
Welcome back, everyone, to AutoZone Park. Both teams hitting the pitch. I'm Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn alongside tonight, Memphis 901 FC and Birmingham Legion FC. Let's take a look at tonight's lineups. We'll start with Birmingham, presented by AutoZone. They're missing a big one in Prosper Kasim, one of their top leading scorers. He's their second leading scorer with 7 goals. He is out tonight for Birmingham Legion FC, but they still have plenty of weapons.
Plenty of weapons tonight. Bruno Lapa is in the lineup. Asiedu, Enzo Martinez, familiar names, and of course Matt Van Okel. He is a great backstop for Birmingham Legion.
As we said before the game on Wednesday night, if it ain't broke, no need to fix it.
Nope, same lineup as New Mexico United on Wednesday night. Trey Muse in the back, Philip Goodrum, and Luis Fernando up top with Jeremy Kelly. Should be a very potent lineup. Great matchup on the way.
The head coach of Memphis 901 FC, Ben Pierman, presented by XMC. Ben Pierman saying this week about this game, 2 teams playing 3 games in 8 days. A rivalry, forget the form, throw the records out. Tommy Sohn, he is the head man for Birmingham Legion. He said, we know it's always going to be a war. There are rivals, so nothing is going to come easy. Both teams expect it to be a tough one tonight.
I think it's going to be physical, but I think this could be high scoring too. Expect both teams to come out firing on all cylinders very early on.
Birmingham Legion FC in the road Reds. They are traveling left to right. Memphis 901 FC in the home blue. They are traveling right to left as we are underway here at AutoZone Park. There is Santos for Birmingham Legion. Lapa now to Santos. Santos works it out to Haribo. They'll play it all the way back now to midfield.
You mentioned no Prosper Kasim tonight, but Juan Agudelo, no slouch up top for Birmingham.
Here's Santos. Santos, his cross. Blocked by Segrist. It goes out of bounds. Birmingham Legion FC will get it. There you see Enzo Martinez, and you see this Memphis defense. Both teams, 3 games in 8 days. Tough task. But these 2 teams playing each other and having a rivalry certainly makes it a little easier to find some energy that maybe you wouldn't normally have.
Oh, no doubt about that. And you've got Tommy Sohn, who's a terrific coach. He'll have his team ready with a good recovery plan. Ben Pierman spoke to him yesterday. It's been all about recovery since the New Mexico United game, with some of the match planning necessary tactically for Birmingham Legion. So these guys trying to get the most out of this 8-day span. 9 points for Memphis would be a massive week and a big boost, and keep them right on the heels of Louisville City.
Yeah, Louisville City playing tonight in Detroit. They are at the half. That game is scoreless at the break. We will keep you posted on that score throughout the night. There's a foul on Memphis. Quick restart for Birmingham. Enzo Martinez out there. This is Santos. Marlon Santos. Dean, Lapa, Haribo. Down the right wing for Santos. Santos trying to get around Segrist defending. Out to Dean. Haribo and Dean play catch with it. Johnny Dean plays it back to midfield for Kavita. Kavita's pass is intercepted by Memphis. And they'll come back the other way. Here's Kelly. Nice pass ahead for Goodrum. Goodrum with a man to beat. Lost it, but now it comes loose. And a race for it for Goodrum. Knocked off the ball. No whistle play on, as both players were battling for position.
Matt Franz in the middle tonight. He's got the whistle, and he's got a big task tonight. This is going to be a physical match.
Kiss you do. That long one goes wide, and it'll be a goal, a kick. Well, we talked about it off air a little bit about how this one's going to be called tonight. You expect it to be a physical matchup. We told you what both coaches have said about this matchup tonight. You don't want to see it called too ticky-tacky, where all of a sudden you're handing out cards because you're scared of something possibly happening tonight. Let him play.
I think this is one of the key matchups tonight in the USL Championship. Oh, there's an elbow that Goodrum, I think he's got some righteous indignation there.
Maybe not let everything go, Tim.
Yeah, not everything, but quite a bit, and have some context to the match, because you don't want the whistle to dictate how this match turns out. You want the players to settle it on the pitch.
Dean with the throw in to Martinez. Haribo tries to switch fields. It's picked off. And Memphis has control. Smith. Long boot. Running after is Fernando. Fernando now a race after it, but Van Oekel, Matt Van Oekel, the keeper for Birmingham, comes out to get it. Van Oekel, 23 games, 18 goals against. He's got 11 clean sheets, which leads the league. 5 in the last 8 games for this Birmingham team.
You see what I see on Van Oekel? He's still got a little bit of the beard, but I think he changed stylists. He's gone blonde on us for summertime.
Sure has.
I think it suits him well.
Also the goalkeeper coach, 36 years old, and leading the league with 11 clean sheets. Pretty amazing. Here's Dean. That pass picked up by Segrist, but goes right back to Dean, who plays it ahead for Santos. Santos, a cross just out of the reach of Agudelo. And that'll be Memphis ball.
A nice scoop pass by Dean to free him up down the line. Terrific work by Birmingham. First opportunity there, flashing across the 6.
Segrist with the long outlet. Goodrum racing after it. Can't get there first. And then Birmingham just knocks it out.
It's good pressure by Philip Goodrum, forcing the heavy touch and the turnover. Memphis getting the ball in the attacking third.
Kelly, and now we got a whistle. Threw it in at the wrong spot. Saw that record 3-4-4 all time for Memphis 901 FC against Birmingham, but 2-0-3 here at AutoZone Park. Here's Kisyadu. For Fernando, he can't get a turn on it. Goes past him, comes up limping a little bit. It'll be a goal kick for Birmingham. Fernando scored in the last 2 games, both in the last week.
I think and what's just as impressive was the fact that he started the play that gave the second goal for Memphis 901 FC at Pittsburgh, and the fact that he was down near his own defending 18-yard box shows that he is becoming a more complete player for Ben Pierman. So some terrific work, a terrific week. He'd love to finish it with an exclamation point tonight.
Maggie Lopez plays it all the way back to Van Oekel. Booted far down the left side. Buckmaster tries to head it away. It goes out of bounds, but it'll be a foul on Agudelo. And it'll be Memphis ball.
That's the amazing thing about Reese Buckmaster, Fish, is the fact that he's one of the shortest players in the league, but he's always so well positioned to be able to get the first touch on the ball. And I think that one gave him the inside track. Agudelo just couldn't get over Buckmaster. You had him over the back, so Memphis will get a restart here to Trey Muse.
Graham Smith gets it back to Trey Muse, the keeper for Memphis 901 FC. 14-5-3 is his record on the season. 6 clean sheets, including the last 2 games. Memphis has won the last 2 in this span of 3 games in 8 days. They won the first 2, both by the same score of 2-0.
You know, Memphis has been very blessed since its onset to have some terrific goalkeepers. Muse,
depth,
all the way
they've
back.
had some injuries too.
Yeah, you guess. You know, I think you can say Tim Howard, Caleb Sewell kind of know what they're doing, and they know a little bit about goalkeepers.
I think that is safe to say, yeah. Here comes Memphis. Malloy can't get to that ball. It's knocked away by Johnny Dean, but kept in. Oh, cross pass for Kelly. Just couldn't get it there. Here's Santos. Now Haribo. Long pass leads Santos into the corner. Racing back is Segrist. That one goes out and overcomes the official. We're going to get a yellow card on Patrick Segrist. His 5th of the year.
This whole play was set up just by the subtle back heel from Enzo Martinez in midfield. Once he sprung Birmingham loose, it was catch-up time for Patrick Segrist. This is a terrific ball all the way into Santos. Is that yellow card worthy? Guess so.
Well, he came up short of the ball.
Yeah.
Never really got to it, so I don't think that was his intention. Just the result.
So you got a restart here. You got the yellow card on Segrist, but probably most importantly of the two, the restart for Birmingham Legion. Really kind of a glorified corner kick here. This is about 7-8 yards off the end line and just a few yards inside. Actually, this is going to be about 18-19 yards off the end line. And this could give Birmingham a couple of opportunities, one for an in-swinger or maybe even taking a direct shot at Muse from this distance. Memphis has to be very careful and hold a tight line.
Bruno Lapa, he'll put it in play. Fans on the shot. Now the shot goes over the net by Mikey Lopez. But it was a fan by Enzo Martinez. I don't think that was an intentional fan, was it?
I don't think that was a dummy, but he'll tell Coach it was. Coach, I saw the run on the back post. I wanted to let it through.
Trey Muse will put it back in play for Memphis. No score early on here at AutoZone Park. Memphis 901 FC and Birmingham Legion FC. Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn with you here tonight. Glad you're with us.
Birmingham,
beautiful night.
Birmingham giving Memphis a piece of their own medicine, pressing high here, putting some pressure. Memphis dilly-dallying in the back with the ball. Caught a break there, a foul on Zach Carroll.
Here's tonight's Campbell Clinic injury report. Campbell Clinic is a walk-in clinic at all locations and a Saturday walk-in clinic in Germantown. Also an evening walk-in clinic till 8 p.m. in Germantown and South Haven. For more information, visit campbellclinic.com. Now Logue has been missed, as has Derek Dodson. And John Berner just can't get right from that Achilles. Freddie Kleeman, big loss for them. He has a torn ACL. He only played a couple of games this year and has missed most of the season for Birmingham Legion FC. Here's Zach Carroll for 901 FC. Long lead for Santos, too far. Muse comes out to get it.
Surprised Santos didn't keep the pressure on Muse because that ball ended up out of the box. If he kept pressure on, he was going to force Muse to take two quick touches to either get it in the box or to airmail that one back up the pitch.
Segrist now for Memphis. Up to midfield, it's knocked away. That'll be a Memphis throw-in. Goodrum. Good pass for Fernando. Fernando had to slow down to get it, however, but still has control. Fernando, long blast with the left, and it goes wide. Fernando's feeling it.
Yeah, why not? He got a couple of steps of a gap and take a shot at one of the corners. Never know this early in the match. A lot of energy for a third match in 8 days coming out of the box here, Fish. But check this out. Good control. 25 yards out, just got a little bit too much around it.
I would imagine both coaches told both teams the other one's tired. We've got to have more energy than that. So both teams bringing that energy to start this game. We'll see how it lasts as this game goes on.
Boy, depth will play a big issue, I think, come 65th, 70th minute tonight. Some big chess moves ahead.
That one rolls all the way back to Van Okel. 6'4", 205-pound, 36-year-old from Chesapeake, Virginia. Buckmaster now battling. Can't get it away. Agadello. Or I'm sorry, that was Asiedu. Lost it, and Memphis regains control. Here in the 13th minute, scoreless.
It's interesting what Memphis is doing here. Usually you'll see a couple of guys. In this case, he had three. Quick touch to Malloy to move it up the field.
Carroll, now Segrist. Nice move there by Segrist. Kisiedu. Kelly. Down the right wing, a streaking Buckmaster. Fernando. Thought about it. Now Malloy. Left wing for Segrist. Ahead for Kisiedu. Taken away by Johnny Dean, and he'll try to clear from danger, headed right back in, but Birmingham able to get it out near midfield. Battle for it there. Martinez comes away with it, but he'll be called for a foul for climbing the back of Malloy. It'll be a free kick, Memphis. Graham Smith changes direction, gets it to Kelly. Kelly, nice little cut to the inside. Kelly, good pass for Fernando, turns, cross, knocked away. Here's Segrist now. Kelly. Paul. Kiss you do. Gets it back. Buckmaster. Tried a little fancy pass there, couldn't get it through. Kiss you do now with the steal. That was a sweet little move. Here's Malloy. Head for Fernando. Fernando to Segrist. Segrist cutting in. Cross. Can't get it through. Fernando now. He'll leave it for Malloy with a blast, and that's knocked down in front. And cleared out to midfield. Good pressure by Memphis. Now Zach Carroll comes away with the loose ball.
Good spell of possession for Memphis, and then to get it right back. Good opportunity here to pin Birmingham down for a few moments, hold on to the ball. So far, 57-43, first 15 minutes or so, possession in favor of Birmingham. I don't think that's too much of a surprise. They've had a couple of good runs down the right flank.
Here's Fernando. Back to Smith. Paul back to Smith. A little pressure there by Martinez. Now Zach Carroll. Kiss you do. Battling with Haribo. Kiss you do to Fernando. It's taken away. I'll see you do. And for Martinez, too far. Carroll's going to beat him there, and he's going to let it roll out, and that'll be a goal kick for Memphis.
I do like what Birmingham Legion FC is trying to do to Memphis. They're daring Memphis to go over the top. If you watch the way the midfield line is, they're playing a back three, but even their midfield line and even their attacking line are very compact. They're very compressed in the middle third of the field, and just daring Memphis to find either a channel through them or over the top. And they're filling in some. It's almost like you have to play Plinko to get through the Birmingham defense right now. They're doing a good job of slowing Memphis down in the middle third.
Birmingham, you see their road record this season. They're unbeaten on the road in their last 4, 6-1 in their last 7 away from home.
Like we say in the South, they ain't scared.
No. Memphis, however, 9-3 here on the home turf. They've won 7 of their last 8. And here's a chance. Kiss you do. To Leston Paul. Paul turns. Paul back to Laurent Kissiadou. Now Kelly. To Malloy. Fernando. Back out to Malloy, who leads the USL in assists with 10. That was going backwards. Leston Paul. Sneaks it through for Goodrum, who leaves it for Fernando. Shoots. He scores! Make it 3 in a row. Do a dance, big fella. 3 games in a row. Luis Fernando has found the back of the net. Wow.
I think he's found his comfort zone with Memphis 901 FC, Fish. How on earth did Memphis get the first goal of the match off of that play? How did that entry pass sneak through? That was a brilliant piece of work. Leston Paul, the dummy by Goodrum.
Great dummy by Goodrum.
And technically, I think he touched it off the instep, so he'll get the assist. But here's the ball by Leston Paul, and then off of the left foot, no-look pass. And then Luis Fernando, might as well be a no-look goal, because when he strikes it that cleanly, there's only one place it's going, and it's going home in the back of the net.
Chick-fil-A, a proud sponsor of Memphis 901 FC. Every Memphis 901 FC goal is a Chick-fil-A, a Mid-South goal. And Luis Fernando is 3 of them in the last 3 matches for Memphis 901 FC. What a tear. You mentioned it prior to the game. Team of the week. I mean,
we're going POTW candidate now, I would think.
Yeah. Well, go get another one.
Yeah, plenty of work to do, plenty of time.
Big goal.
And probably going to need it. Birmingham will ramp up the pressure here. They've got plenty of weapons. But that's a great start for Memphis 901 FC, considering Birmingham has had the bulk of the possession.
Kunile back to get it.
But how about Philip Goodrum, too? With all of the goals he scored, he's had a couple of terrific assists and setups this season, including the pass that really sprung the end of the second goal sequence at Pittsburgh, and then, of course, that one there to spring Fernando.
Here's Santos for Birmingham. Haribo. Now it's Siadu. And we've got a whistle.
Offside on the Siadu.
Offsides. Turned over to Memphis. Memphis, when they have scored first this season, they are 14-1-1. That goal, by the way, ties a franchise record for most goals in a season with 47. They had 47 all of last year, 47 now this year, and as we mentioned, counting this game, 10 games remaining on the schedule. Going to blow that away. Trey Muse with a long boot. Goes over everybody.
A lot of work to be done, though, even with all of the great numbers.
Here comes Kelly. Oh, Kelly couldn't get the pass through. Nice defensive play. And back comes Birmingham. Ooh, long outlet pass from Martinez. Missed him with it. Coming up with it is Lapa. He can't get to it first. But Birmingham does get control. Siadu. Now Haribo. Lopez.
Even with the team historic numbers, there's still a lot of work to get done just to even get a home match in the first round of the playoffs. So it's nice. It'll look good in the books. But unless we're at AutoZone Park in October playing a home playoff match, I don't think Ben Pierman's going to be too happy.
Memphis 901 FC coming into tonight's game just 1 point behind Louisville City. They are in Detroit tonight. That game is scoreless. They are in the 65th minute in Detroit. A Memphis win, Louisville City loss. Memphis goes to the top of the table. Birmingham, meanwhile, in the 4th spot in the Eastern Conference. They are 4 points behind Tampa. Just trying to gain on them. And they're 1 point ahead of Pittsburgh. So every game important for Birmingham as well. That's going to be a foul on Malloy. Uh-oh. It's going to get booked, too.
Well, that's not good. He's one of their physical players. Is he going to go in the book or no? Yep.
Yellow card for Aaron Malloy, 4th that he has received this season. 10 assists, first in the USL. Assisted on both goals Wednesday night against New Mexico United. Ten assists are the most in a single season for 901 FC. Siadu for Birmingham. Now Lopez. Lopez plays it into the box, headed away by Segrist. Kishiadu now down the right wing. Played ahead for Goodrum. Taken away by Birmingham, and Lopez has it. Siadu. Nice lead pass, however, too far for Agudelo. But Memphis clears it out. Lopez will throw it back in for Birmingham. Birmingham won the lone meeting between these two teams earlier this season. Heartbreaker for Memphis back on June 8th. Anderson Asiadu with the lone goal in that one. 1-0, scoring in the 90th minute for Birmingham to get that victory over Memphis.
Is there a bit of a weather delay on that one?
A little bit of a weather delay, yeah. A little lightning, big crowd in Birmingham, big night, big rivalry game. They came out and took care of business. And but it did take a little bit of a weather delay before it took care of business. Trey Muse barking out instructions. Goodrum trying to get position. Knocked away by Dean, but Malloy picks it up there. He's taken down, and that'll be a foul, and not reaching for the pocket this time. Be a free kick for Memphis. Louisville City has just scored at Detroit to take a 1-0 lead. That is in the 69th minute. So they lead 1-0. Memphis has to take care of their own business. Off to a good start. Goal by Fernando in the 18th minute has given them a 1-0 lead here over Birmingham. Zach Carroll with the header. Goodrum, the settle, the shot. Blocked in front. Now Fernando battling. Lopez for Birmingham. Head for Lapa. Lapa will play it for Agudelo. Dean. Head for Santos. Santos. Nice cross. Couldn't get the shot away. But it comes loose. Asiadu taken down and a whistle. Anderson, Asiadu taken down.
Birmingham had a shout for a penalty about 10 seconds prior to that. It was a good no call by Matt Franz. I think in this one, when we get a chance to see the replay, this will be interesting to see. Looked like Graham Smith may have nicked him pretty good. I couldn't really tell from that spot, but it looked like from the live run. Yeah, here we go. And Graham Smith knew it.
Yep. Anderson Asiadu scored the only goal in that Birmingham win over Memphis back in June. First round draft pick of Atlanta back in 2019, 25-year-old from Ghana. Went to UCLA, was all Pac-12 twice.
Maggie Campanero, the athletic trainer, giving a thumbs up to the bench. Looks like perhaps he's going to get to carry on.
He's got a lot of turf on his face. A lot of that loose grass. There you go.
Yeah. It's kind of like me after I've been weed eating. You got to take one shower to get the grass off and then one to get the stink off.
Looks like he's been weed eating. All right. Well, this will be interesting. Penalty kick for Birmingham Legion FC. Trey Muse, 2 consecutive clean sheets. Have to come up with something big here. Juan Agudelo. He'll take it. 5 goals on the season. Agudelo's ready. So is Muse. Stutters. Gets Muse to commit. And softly puts it in the back of the net to even things up at 1. Juan Agudelo, 6th goal of the year.
It's beautifully taken penalty. The run up, everything about it. Trey Muse had to commit to, at some point, one way or the other, and just Agudelo just chipping that right down the middle of the goal. Here's another look at that, just easy as you like. Yeah, once you commit, there's no going back from that. So tough break for Memphis 901 FC, but Birmingham right back in it. So here we are. We're back at the starting point.
Nice job there by Agudelo to even things up here at 1 apiece. Buckmaster for Memphis. Head for Goodrum over his head, goes all the way back to Van Oekel. Alex Craniale. Siadu. Good to see he's okay. Lopez. Martinez, Siadu. Siadu. He'll cross far post, headed away by Segrist as Santos was on the doorstep. It'll be a corner kick for Birmingham.
Memphis needs to get this clear and settle down. This is a dangerous time for them after conceding the goal. Birmingham looks like they've picked up even more confidence.
Martinez centers it. Haribo with the shot, didn't get a lot on it, and Muse makes the save. There you see Tommy Sohn, 4th year, first head coach in Birmingham Legion FC history. Playoffs all 3 years and currently in position to do that again this season. Here's Segrist for 901 FC ahead for Goodrum. He's knocked down from behind, a whistle and a restart for Memphis. Here you see Philip Goodrum, a goal on Wednesday against New Mexico United, his 14th of the season. He's 4th in USL. 901 FC's 12-1 when he scores.
Well, we've got a big test here, as you mentioned earlier. Memphis 901 FC 14-1-1 when they've scored first. Now they've conceded the equalizer. Still plenty to play. You're on this very warm, not as humid Saturday night. It was beautiful yesterday. Yesterday would have been the perfect day, but then again, is there really a bad day to play soccer? Not really.
Kisidu battling. Now Kavita gets it to Lopez as they try to clear it from danger. Haribo, he's going the wrong way. Back to Kavita. They'll change fields to Johnny Dean. Dean with a good run. He's got a lot of grass in front of him.
He's got help on wide right.
Martinez in for Dean. Dean cuts to the net, gets it back to Lapa with the shot, and it's blocked by Graham Smith. The rebound, the shot, headed away. Oh my! Segrist saves the day. Another great chance for Birmingham.
That could be save of the week.
Another corner for Birmingham. Now Kisidu.
Birmingham still continuing to ramp up the pressure. Memphis has not had a Celtic crossing corner kick so far tonight, and Birmingham has continued to play and trying to exploit the wings the best that they can.
Agudelo couldn't get a foot on that one. Siadu keeps it alive, and Birmingham keeps control, and they'll play it all the way back to Van Oekel and reload. We're even at 1 here at AutoZone Park in Memphis. Kavita, header gets through and then knocked away from danger by Graham Smith.
That's a good ball in by Kavita. Birmingham playing down the wings. We've seen quite a bit out of Siadu. He'll overlap to the left of Agudelo, attacking toward the Memphis goal. This time, Kavita getting involved in the play, and Fenwell Kavita forcing Memphis to make a big play for another corner kick.
Lapa with the corner. Muse over everybody to punch it out. And we're going to have a whistle. That'll be a foul on that play. As Muse went over the top of everyone to punch it out.
Not sure where the foul is. Maybe it's just an injury restart. Great play by Muse, but he came in crashing. It looked like he got to it cleanly. I didn't see any Didn't see any foul play by Birmingham. Nonetheless, Memphis with the ball now gives it back to Birmingham.
Van Okel. Croniale. Birmingham has controlled the better part of the second half of this first half that's been played. Fernando for Memphis. Head for Kishidu. Let's take it away. Martinez. Now Santos. Long shot by Santos, and Muse is on it.
Good parry by Trey Muse. He had to be on high alert. That's not one of the spots where Birmingham's been letting rip tonight. We've seen Luis Fernando do that for Memphis on the other end, but this one had a little bit of swerve to it. That was heading upper 90. Good positioning, smart play by Trey Muse to not even try to handle it and just push it away for another corner kick for Birmingham Legion.
Lapa. Agudelo settles, can't turn and shoot. It's loose. Memphis tries to come away with it. Fernando does. Head for Kishidu.
They got numbers if they'll push.
Kishidu to Malloy. Malloy misses on that pass. And Cavito will take it for Birmingham. Here's Lopez. Agudelo. Back to Lopez, now to Harivo, to Lopez. And a whistle foul on Memphis. Or on Kishidu. Johnny Dean. Head for Lapa. That one's taken away by Kelly. Now Malloy tries to control, can't. Santos takes over. Santos. Push from behind, goes down, out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Birmingham.
Keep an eye on Birmingham, especially the middle of Memphis's back line. Enzo Martinez continues to slide in and out off of the shoulders of Graham Smith and Zach Carroll. He's just looking for some place for them to thread him a ball. He's got 9 goals, 5 assists. If he's got the ball at his feet inside the 18, he's a double threat. He can shoot or he can lay it off. Of course, you got the good size on Juan Agudelo on the left side. Plenty of options for Birmingham. Memphis holding strong here.
Harivo, Lapa. Lapa out to Mikey Davis. Agudelo back to Davis.
But you know Birmingham's having a good night when we're not calling Jeremy Kelly's name very much. He's usually a guy that's got the ball at his feet quite a bit.
There's Kelly there, defending Dean, who gets it to Harivo. Agudelo now in a dangerous spot. Asiadu. Davis now cranks up the left and puts it into the crowd. Goal kick, Memphis. 1-1, a goal by Fernando. And then a penalty kick for Juan Agudelo to even things up for Birmingham. Graham Smith knocks it off Agudelo out. Throw in for Memphis.
Birmingham still not laying off of the pressure up high. They're still pushing Agudelo, pushing Enzo Martinez. We'll see Anderson Asiadu make a run as well, and Marlon Santos. Memphis had a tough time breaking the middle of the field.
Here's Kelly. Head for Kishidu. Can't get it to him. Croniale clears it out to midfield. Buckmaster for Fernando. Now Malloy. Goodrum. We got a whistle as Buckmaster was taken down beyond the play.
2 yellow cards for Memphis, none for Birmingham, but the good news for Memphis is you've got a situation where Aaron Malloy could whip this inside the 18, preferably somewhere between the 18 and the penalty spot, and try to keep the big rangy Van Oekel from getting out and impacting the play. He's setting his lineup high. Looks like right at the 18, Fish.
Malloy, 7 of his 10 assists have come off a set piece. Memphis can't get a leg on it. That should be a corner. It is going to be a corner. Celtic crossing corner for Memphis 901 FC. Van Oekel arguing, but that's the right call.
Has he got a little bit of the Guy Fieri vibe going there from the backside?
A little bit.
You know, if he takes 2 bites of a sandwich that he really likes, did you know that?
Yeah.
The things you'll learn in the USL Championship. Malloy looking to take this one to Flavortown.
Opportunity here for 901 FC. Trying to get the lead back. Graham Smith had his jersey held. Couldn't get much on that. Wasn't going to get that call. And it's going to be Birmingham ball. Here in the closing 5 minutes. Haven't had much that's going to be added, I wouldn't imagine, at the end of this half. How about that Wednesday night against New Mexico United? First half, no stoppage time. First time I've seen that.
He had seen enough. He was thirsty.
That is very rare. None?
Bathroom break. Had to go. It's like, sorry, guys.
Yep. Stopped it at 44 minutes.
Yeah. Foul 7-5, Birmingham. More fouls on the board here through the bulk of the first half.
Martinez can't control. Leston Paul knocks it out to midfield. Cronile has it there. Now Santos. Kicked away by Malloy. Kishidu now has it. Goodrum was taken down, and, well, we are going to have a card now. Not on the Malloy takedown, I guess on the Goodrum takedown?
I think so.
Yellow card issued. To Santos. He gets the yellow card. Third yellow distributed tonight too. On Memphis, Patrick Segrist and Aaron Malloy each in the book.
Could come into play a little bit later tonight as this game drags on. If it's still tied, it could get a little chippy.
Or not only that, we've talked about fatigue already. Get fatigue, something lazy can turn into something dangerous. And a second yellow. Here's Malloy. Plays it ahead. Goodrum. Oh, he couldn't find. Kishidu is trying to sneak in. And now he's going to be called offside. Johnny Dean to Harivo. Back to Dean. Dean with some room. Gets it to Martinez. Martinez tries to settle. Turns. Gets a pass off a beauty. A shot. Deflected and out of bounds. What a pass by Martinez.
Birmingham getting very comfortable right at the top of the 18 here in the first half. Another good opportunity for them. Leads to a corner kick for Birmingham Legion, and Patrick Segrist again having himself a very good first half for Memphis 901 FC, keeping this score tied.
Very needed first half for Memphis 901 FC from Segrist. Header and a goal. What a beauty. Alex Cronile, his first goal of the season. Off the head, directs it to the back of the net, and Birmingham's taking the lead.
Wow, what a dagger to the psyche of Memphis 901 FC right before the end of the first half. And this ball is just served up on a platter. I mean, you couldn't do it any better. Unmarked. And heads it into the far corner. He could take his time and just cushion that ball exactly where he wanted. Nice job by Trey Muse to at least get a palm on it. Just couldn't parry it around the post. Tough break for Memphis, but again, late to the scene was Memphis's defense, and Crognale made him pay for it with his first goal of the season here right before the stroke of halftime.
Memphis opened the scoring in the 18th minute. Luis Fernando with a goal in the third consecutive game for him. Then a penalty kick at the 28th minute for Juan Agudelo from Birmingham Legion FC. His 6th goal of the year on the PK, and now goal from Crognale. His first of the year in the 44th minute. It's giving him the lead. Celtic crossing corner, however, for Memphis. Far post header. Can't get on it. And back comes Birmingham. Two minutes of Miller Lite stoppage time have been added here in this first half. See if either team can get something going to close out the half. Santos, Agudelo, Martinez. Back to Agudelo. Malloy comes to help out, takes it away. And now kiss you do to Leston Paul.
Well, Birmingham just will not let Memphis easily through the middle of the pitch. They're having to take high risk over the top moves.
Goodrum's offsides. We talked about both teams coming out with energy to start this one. Credit Birmingham Legion. It seems like they've had more energy. They've taken it to Memphis here in this second part of this second half.
Well, at the
first half.
And the scary thing, if you're a Memphis fan, it feels like that Birmingham is gaining energy and confidence as the match goes on, despite it being their third in 8 days. And I don't think Memphis has yet to get out to first gear tonight.
Here's Agudelo, a little flip pass to Martinez. He tries to turn, but knocked away by Smith and cleared out. Did
Enzo Martinez just slap that down like a dribble?
I think he was doing something to the ref. I think he didn't do it, but it was very close.
I mean, I don't know how they call it in the NBA, but in college that might have been a carry.
Here's Zach Carroll. His pass taken away by Mikey Davis. Right back to Martinez, races down the right wing into the corner. Martinez plays it across for Agudelo, and even for how big Agudelo is, that was over his head.
Be interesting to see what kind of adjustments Ben Pierman makes at halftime tactically for Memphis 901 FC, if anything.
That's going to do it for the first half as it comes to a close. Birmingham Legion taking a 2-1 lead with a goal late. Memphis has only trailed at the half 3 times this season. They are 0-2-1. Try and get their first come from behind victory tonight. They trail it 2-1 despite an early one from Luis Fernando. It's Birmingham Legion FC doubling them up here at the half.
I want to remind you that we fight to win. If we do not win, we do not get paid. If we do not get you paid, we do not get paid. Let us be your voice.
At AutoZone, you get what you need when you need it. Got a today job? Pick it up free same day at your local AutoZone. More of a tomorrow project? Order as late as 10 p.m. with free next day delivery. Getting the job done just got easier.
I walked into Chick-fil-A completely outnumbered. My husband was away at military leadership training, and the kids were doing this. Miss Carol brought me water, something to eat, and then before I knew it, she was tying Margot's shoes up and carrying her out to the car.
It always makes me feel good if that helps somebody.
I went in the next day because I just wanted to make sure she knew how much I appreciated her help.
I'm just so glad there was somebody there when she really needed it.
That's gonna go on my refrigerator.
percent financing. See your Mid-South GMC dealers.
Don't burn down the duplex. Terminex.
Welcome back, everyone, to AutoZone Park. Birmingham Legion FC leading Memphis 901 FC by the score of 2-1 here at the half. We go downstairs and welcome to the broadcast the Assistant Sporting Director for Memphis 901 FC, Caleb Sewell, joins us. And Caleb, first, quickly about this game. Both teams playing a third game in 8 days. I imagine energy was key coming in, and it's going to be key in these last 45 minutes, too.
I think so. I think it's a matter now just get back into the game, and I think the game will open up a little bit more in the second half. As you said, guys have played a number of games in a short amount of time. So, yeah, we'll just get in there and have a chat, and I think there's plenty left for us to play for, and the game will open up a little bit, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that opens up for us.
And how this team is playing so well. You've gone out in the last week and added some depth to this team. Tell us about the new guys that we may even see here in the second half.
Yeah, look, we added Handwala from Nashville. I think he's going to be another attacking threat for us. He's got a lot of quality, a lot of experience. So this is going to be a big piece for us as we head into the stretch, just to add some depth. We've got Jackson that's come in. He's going to give us some depth at fullback as well. So these are pieces that we're looking at, making sure that we've got cover as well as pushing the guys that are already there. We still only have, 8 weeks or so left, but we want to get better and make sure guys are performing at a high level, and these guys will help us do that.
And got to mention Knight Pickering because he's a 17-year-old, and boy, he's already had maybe the goal of the year.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic way to start, huh? Yeah, look, we want to ease him into it. We still know that he's 17. He's got oodles of quality, and that's why we went and got him. But we want to do the right thing and make sure that we bring him along the right way. And, he's seen the field already, seen the field last game, and who knows, he might get in there tonight.
Caleb, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Go get him in the second half.
Thanks so much.
All right, Caleb Sewell joining us, Assistant Sporting Director for Memphis 901 FC. They trail here at the half, 2-1 to Birmingham Legion FC.
We all have goals. But let's be honest. Most of us aren't going to be professional athletes. But if your goal is to finish your degree, we can help. Come to a university that puts your goals first. Bellevue University, your partner in finishing goals. I'm on that routine.
Back at AutoZone Park, beautiful night in Memphis, where Memphis 901 FC is trailing Birmingham Legion FC by the score of 2-1. I'm Rob Fisher alongside Tim Van Horn. And Tim, let's take a look around the league. We talked about it earlier tonight. 901 FC setting their points record, still with 9 games and another half to go.
And every match is going to be a difficult one, but every point from now on, reaching new heights for Memphis. Onward and upward. Ben Pierman era has been terrific, and it looks to only get better.
Yeah, and a nice little break for 901 FC as they get 11 days off before they welcome Loudoun United on August 31st after playing these 3 games in 8 days. 2 teams met back in May. 901 FC winning that one 3-0.
Wow. Big days ahead too. How about the match tonight? Because I mean, we've got another 45.
We got a big scoreboard here tonight.
Man, there are some ramifications tonight. This next 45 big for both clubs.
Yeah, Louisville City FC, they have won, shutting out Detroit City FC. That means Memphis 901 FC now 4 points behind Louisville City in the Eastern Conference for the top of the table. So a win tonight, they would still remain 1 point back, but they got some work to do to come back down 2-1. Also, you look at the other scores, Pittsburgh, New York tie at 2-2. Miami winning against Hartford 2-0, and FC Tulsa, Indy 11. They are scoreless at the half. The standings are tight. Memphis 901 FC, the updated standings. You see Louisville City now with 55 points. Memphis 901 FC 4 points behind them. 3 ahead of Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's in action tonight as well. Birmingham Legion then in 4th place. They are tied with Pittsburgh. So every game important for them as well, because the top 7 from each will make the playoffs. Top 3 will get, or top 4 would get home field advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Well, what a great first half of action for the viewers. And the numbers bear it out.
Yeah, the shots on target, I think, are the concern right now. I mean, that's dominating from Birmingham. They've just had more chances.
Yeah, absolutely. And plus, it's indicative of the pressure that they put on 2. 5 corners to 2. Memphis with a couple of Celtic crossing corner kicks late in the half. Possession, fairly even. Expected goals, Legion has had the better of the opportunities, not to take away from Luis Fernando's goal, which was absolutely brilliant. It's just that the rest of the bunch, the shots, have not troubled Matt Van Okel too much tonight, and they're going to have to change that if they're going to keep pace with Louisville City.
We will take a break here at the half. When we come back, we'll have second half action for you. Live from AutoZone Park in Memphis, it's Memphis 901 FC trailing Birmingham Legion FC 2-1.
Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate comes with 12 dippable, dunkable, do it any way you wantable sauces, and a plate of our hand-breaded fingers. Oh, and don't forget the napkins. Famous fried chicken, endless sauce abilities, only at Zaxby's.
After an injury, you can try and handle it yourself. You can call me Mom, you can call Uncle Cletus, you can call anybody in town. But remember, you're going to be stuck with what you get. And you know what? I would love to hear from you. And you can call me right now, because you know I am all about fighting for my clients. Make that call. Let's go get it all. 888, we fight.
Heavy duty pulling power. To conquer the high road or the off-road. The GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Premium and capable. Sierra Heavy Duty models are arriving weekly at your local GMC dealers. Available for immediate delivery with 0% financing.
Bankruptcy. It can be a scary word, but it doesn't have to be. Instead, you should look at bankruptcy as a way to get a fresh start. Bankruptcy can protect you from your creditors and stop their phone calls. It can stop foreclosures, repossessions, garnishments, and consolidate your bills. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, call the Hearst Law Firm first. The consultation is free. The number is 725-1000.
Hearst Law Firm, 725-1000.
Tongue Torch, Zax Sauce? Tongue Torch and Zax Sauce? With Zaxby's Chicken Finger Plate, the question is not will you sauce those hand-breaded fingers? The question is, can you get extra napkins? Endless sauce abilities, only at Zaxby's.
Welcome back, everyone, to AutoZone Park in Memphis. Memphis 901 FC, Birmingham Legion FC. Birmingham Legion leading 2-1 here at the half. Pleased to be joined by the head coach of Memphis 901 FC, Ben Pierman, who joins us on the pitch. And Coach, we knew energy was going to be important in this game tonight. It seemed they had a little bit more energy in that first half. What do you do to correct that?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's the spirit, there's the tactics. I think we weren't getting the pressure high enough up the field, you know. And then they were overloading us on this right side. Dean and Marlon are good players. You know, Seeger's got the early yellow, so I think that changed the way he defended. But you know, you mentioned it. It's the energy. Both teams are tired, you know, but we can't allow them to outwork us like that. But I think it comes from not getting pressure higher up the field. So we got to tweak something here to get pressure higher, and then maybe revert back to our normal, you know, build-up phases and things. But the other thing is we weren't keeping the ball in the attacking half. When you're not keeping the ball in the attacking half, you know, it's harder to get in your organized pressing zones.
Good luck second half. Go get them, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Ben. Ben Pierman joining us down on the pitch as we look at the highlights from the first half. Memphis got on the board first.
Yeah, and it was something special, too. The inlet pass from Leston Paul, one touch by Goodrum, and then the finish by Luis Fernando was brilliant. And then you see the foul in the penalty box, Graham Smith. Penalty kick by Juan Agudelo right down Central Avenue. And then Trey Muse having to be on his toes. I think he's had the better of the two nights between he and Van Okel. He's been more active, that's for sure. Then Patrick Segrist also pitching in with some great team defense. But then this goal, I think Ben Pierman's going to look back at this and say, we got to mark better than that, guys.
Yeah, they've had a couple of great chances on corners where it looks like, you know, a couple of times where they've let the ball go through, and we've even said, oh, they fan on this shot, but they've gone through it. Then they've had another opportunity. So they've had some chances, and then they finally get one to go on the corner, but they keep getting more opportunities, and more opportunities, one's going to go for you, and that's what's happened for Birmingham. That's why they got the lead 2-1.
And their quality chances, and the expected, we saw the expected goal stats, but the shots on goal too. They're running right on those numbers. Memphis has to get a couple of special moments here to get back into the match, especially if they want to keep pace with Louisville City, because let's not forget, even if they were to win, they would be 1 point back, but Louisville City has a match in hand. So they can restretch that back out to 4 points. So keeping pace with Louisville is critical if Memphis wants to give chase to the top of the Eastern Conference, and I'm sure that those goals are lofty for Memphis. I think they want to do just that.
Memphis will get Louisville City on September 23rd. September 23rd at AutoZone Park. Those two teams will battle. Looking forward to that for sure. 9 games remaining, 4 of them here at AutoZone Park, 5 of them on the road. This is the final Saturday home game for Memphis 901 FC. Trying to send the crowd home happy tonight, but they got work to do. Down 2-1 to Birmingham Legion. Then Birmingham will go right to left on your television to start this second half.
They walked into the dressing room with the momentum. Let's see if they come out and continue to press Memphis. Ben Pierman was exactly right. It's just tough to keep the ball in the attacking half if you're Memphis. It's tough to even get it there in the first place. I think Birmingham's done a great job of playing very compact in the middle of the pitch, having multiple lines that Memphis have to weave their way through or try to play an over-the-top ball. While it's true you only got to be right once or twice, most of the time those are really high-risk balls that just go out for goal kicks, or you give them right back to the other team.
There you see Ben Pierman. They knew it was going to be a survival of the fittest tonight. Both teams did. I would imagine the start of the second half may be much like the start of the first half, where both teams will have that energy to start. It's just who can sustain it the longest.
Yeah. Well, this match is so close. Both of the coaches have the exact same body language too. If we pan across them here in the first few minutes of the second half, you'll see they both have their arms folded. Now we got Jeremy Kelly down, checking for blood. It looks like maybe also.
I think that's Haribo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now, why's Haribo down? Did they butt heads? Because it looked like Haribo put an arm to Kelly's head. Maybe.
I think they butted heads.
Yeah. Here's a chance to airlift one in by Aaron Malloy.
Malloy. Smith is there, can't get his head on it. Segrist races after it. Smith. Goodrum pulled down from behind. Fell on Mikey Lopez. FC has yet to win this season when trailing at half. Trying to change that trend. Malloy racing in for the header with Segrist. He just couldn't get anything on it. And it goes through. It'll be a goal kick for Birmingham Legion FC.
On the flip side of that, Birmingham yet to lose all 3 points when they go into the dressing room with a lead. You saw in that last play, a goal kick for Birmingham, and Van Okel is he has been a fixture back there, but you can't underestimate. They got some hosses on that back line too. They've got some size, they've got some bulk back there, and it's going to be tough for Memphis to make hay out of some of these dead ball situations when you've got some big guys throwing their bodies around back there against some of our guys up top.
Birmingham trying to sweep the season series. They won the first matchup between these two teams, 1-0. They lead now 2-1. Just underway here in the second half at AutoZone Park in Memphis. Glad you're with us. Rob Fisher, Tim Van Horn. Kishiadu, no, Goodrum. See if Goodrum can create some space. Goodrum, head for Fernando. Fernando turns, tries to flip it to Goodrum. Goodrum just couldn't get around the defender, Asiadu. And Asiadu will get it ahead, but taken right away. Kelly, his pass headed away by Cronile, who's got a goal for Birmingham. It was a beauty. It was a header off a cross, or off a corner, actually. Now here comes Memphis. Kishiadu. Kishiadu turns and shoots and puts it over the net.
He had Segrist to the left if he wanted to build it up, but that was a terrific play by Leston Paul to spring Kishiadu loose in the first place. Kishiadu thought, well, I had a quick look, might as well take a shot at this, never know what could happen. Ball going right back to Birmingham, though. Another chance for Memphis, though. Ben Pierman talked about it at the half. They've just got to get more time in the attacking third.
Headed out, we got a whistle for a jersey tug from Leston Paul. Birmingham has won 4 of their last 5, have just 3 losses in their last 15. For how well Memphis has been playing, Birmingham has been playing really well as well. They're 10-3-2 in their last 15 games.
I just have a weird feeling in my gut these two teams are going to meet in the playoffs at some point. Especially if both of them can get a home match. At one point, I can see this being a second round matchup, both of these teams surviving their first round game.
Memphis with a run there. Buckmaster has it taken away. Now Birmingham in midfield. Martinez is tripped and he'll get the call, much to the dismay of the crowd here at AutoZone Park. Haribo for Birmingham. He has it taken away. Back comes Memphis. Goodrum. Knocked off his foot. It'll be a throw-in for Memphis. Kishiadu will do the honors for Leston Paul. And we have I believe a handball. Not that one. That was a foul on Memphis.
Now has Ben Pierman.
Paul was not happy.
Has Ben Pierman gone in the book?
Ben Pierman has picked up a yellow card. Fernando. Here's Kelly. Head for Malloy. It's knocked away, and here comes Haribo for Birmingham. For Agadello. It's knocked away by Zach Carroll. That'll be a throw in for Birmingham. Substitutions will be interesting for both teams. When and how many? With both teams playing their third match in 8 days. Agadello for Asiadu, taken away by Kishiadu. Fernando for Memphis. Head for Kelly. Gets it to Malloy. Malloy down the left wing, ahead for Segrist. Leads him. Segrist. Far post for Goodrum. Header in front.
Oh.
And take it down. And no call. And Birmingham will clear it out to midfield. Memphis wanting a call, crowd wanting a call. And now back comes Birmingham the other way. Here's Santos. Santos tries to tee it up. Far side goes wide. Everybody's angry.
I think last night high school football started. That would have been pass interference, perhaps. Perhaps. But on the other end, credit to Birmingham. They flipped the field. Now they've got themselves another corner.
They have been dangerous on these corner kicks. See all the traffic in front of Trey Muse. It's put in front, headed away by Smith. Lapa. Martinez. Martinez walks in front. It's deflected wide, and now Leston Paul take it down, a whistle, and it'll be a Memphis free kick. That's not going to work. They're going to have to redo that. Leston Paul tried to cheat a little bit. And we'll do it over. Memphis down a goal.
You feel the temperature in the room rising?
A little bit. Starting to get in that feel of a little desperation. See if they can play with the energy to match. Kiss you do. Pass back for Kiss you do. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Memphis. Into Segrist. Nice steal by Santos. And now another ball on the field. It's knocked off the field, but the referee blows the whistle. Birmingham, it'll be their possession. Johnny Dean for Birmingham. Kishidu knocks away his long pass. Now Leston Paul with the header. Memphis trying to get control, trying to attack. Malloy can't get to it. Here's Haribo. Nice pass for Asiadu. Asiadu's got some space. Turns to the middle. Asiadu, nice heel pass for Haribo. Lapa. Agadello. Dean. Agadello gets up for the header. And it goes.
Excuse me. It looks like we're going to have a corner kick. And Agadello has hit the deck here. Perhaps a deflection off a Memphis defender on the way up and over the goal. As Trey Muse watched that one go over the crossbar.
Me up. Got choked up on that header. I'm all right, Tim. Another corner for Birmingham. Here's Martinez. Hits it off the back of Malloy. It'll be another corner. Enzo Martinez. 9 goals on the season. That leads the team. He's got 5 assists as well. Lapa puts that one in play. Headed away by Memphis. Here comes Fernando. Ran over it. Now to Kelly on the near side, too far. And we're going to get a yellow card.
Yeah,
Mikey Lopez.
Yeah, Lopez is going to get busted for trying to take out Fernando on the slide tackle. Even if he doesn't make contact, the intent was there to just try to take him down and stop the breakaway. So it's an excellent call by Matt Franz. So there's your second yellow card of the night for Birmingham Legion.
Yeah, Marlon Santos has the other.
So Memphis gets a little bit of a mulligan there with the restart.
Smith ahead for Fernando. Kiss you do off him, picked up by Lopez. Lapa now to Harivo. Now Martinez, it comes loose to him. Down the left side, knocked away, but picked up, a shot and a goal. Marlon Santos. And Birmingham is up 3-1.
A quick counter up the pitch for Birmingham Legion. And Enzo Martinez, and thanks to the pressure from the Legion striker, and I think Buckmaster would want that touch back because he went to clear that or to drop it back to Muse, and he played it right into the path of Santos. And thanks to the pressure of Santos, he was able to shag that down and knock it home for goal number 3 for Birmingham. But again, credit Martinez with the entry pass that caused the error by Buckmaster to lay that right in the path of Santos.
Trying to look. That is the most goals allowed by 901 FC since opening night against Pittsburgh. Birmingham with 3 of them. Santos his 4th of the season. They've opened up a 3-1 lead. Here comes Memphis attacking. Segrist. Segrist with the cross. No one there other than Van Oekel. Lopez for Birmingham. Now Fernando. Fernando at midfield. Kiss you do. Head for Kelly. Kelly, left wing Segrist. Segrist tees it up in front. Far post in front. Deflected in. Kelly with the goal. And Memphis has cut it to 1.
Hold on.
And
Hold on.
Birmingham.
The officials are talking. Are we going to take a vote on this?
Birmingham is convinced it should not count.
I mean, the assistant referee had the best look of it all. If he's got flagged down, there is no VAR. Are we going to a popular vote on this? And the referee is trailing the play. He doesn't have the angle on it.
It's a goal. And it's 3-2. Ball pinballed around. Hit off Kelly. Segrist with the cross. Goodrum hits it in off Kelly for the goal. That is 6 goals on the season now for Jeremy Kelly.
Now we've got a yellow card. Is this to Mikey Lopez? Surely not. Somebody just got a card flashed. Let's see who this is on. But Birmingham players beside themselves.
Tommy Sohn, he's wanting an explanation of some sort.
Notice Matt Franz is not going to go anywhere near Tommy Sohn at the moment. Sohn is beside himself. At the very least, that was close to being offside, at the very least.
Well, Goodrum blasts it off Kelly into the net. And it's 3-2. Still a lot of soccer to be played.
Wait and see who got the yellow card for Birmingham Legion.
(3-2) now, Birmingham leading. That ball went out of bounds. Enzo Martinez is just beside himself, and has been, and he's the one that got the yellow card. Well, we've had goals and yellow cards galore here tonight. 3 for Memphis, 3 for Birmingham, 3 goals for Birmingham, and 2 for Memphis. Memphis trying to even that tally up. Here's Kissyadoo. Now it comes loose to Fernando. Fernando back for Kissyadoo. Kissyadoo surveys the scene, steps through. Great move, shot. Oh, he just put it wide. He's putting it across the goal, no one there.
Oh, you got to make that back post run. Even if you can't tap it in, there was nobody within 15 yards of that cross, and he flashed it into a glorious position inside the 6-yard box. Matt Van Oekel not happy with his defense.
David Egbo is going to come on for 901 FC. Lustin Paul will come out. 32-year-old Lustin Paul comes out. He's giving it everything he's got this week.
Yeah, I think this is totally minutes-based, not merit-based by any stretch of the imagination. He is the heartbeat of Memphis 901 FC.
3-2 Birmingham lead. Memphis led 1-0. Birmingham scored 3 straight. And now Memphis has cut it back to a 1-goal lead. Goodrum knocks that one out of bounds. Agudelo. Interesting what a goal will do for you. Memphis got a little spring in their step.
Like a vitamin B12 shot for soccer.
Yeah. Carroll to Graham Smith. Fernando back to Graham Smith. Here's Egbo. Fernando. Smith. Now Malloy. Buckmaster. Goodrum's got some room. Segrist. He'll play it in front. Comes loose. Oh, Fernando was right on the doorstep, but a good play there to knock it away from Mikey Lopez. Segrist. Head for Kelly.
Smart play to hold it up and look for some help.
Tries to get it through for Egbo, does. David Egbo now has 2 men on him. Has it taken away. Birmingham, good defense there.
Memphis locking Birmingham down in their defending third, playing with a lot more confidence these last 5 minutes.
Kissyadoo. Fernando. Zach Carroll. Graham Smith. Goodrum. Leading scorer for Memphis, Philip Goodrum. Kishadu. Back out to midfield. Good possession here for Memphis. Carroll down the left side for Segrist into the corner. Segrist tries to get around his man. Segrist still with it. Segrist battling. Finally taken away by Cronulla. And now back comes Martinez for Birmingham. Seadu on the near side, headed away by Fernando. And now Chris Allen looks like he's going to come in for Memphis. Agudelo went down behind the play.
Yeah, I think he got called for a foul. He went crashing in. I think that's Zach Carroll. Memphis will get the free kick just outside their own 18 after we say goodnight to Patrick Segrist.
Had a good game. Had a big save in this game. Head ball off the line. Ryan James will come on for Birmingham. 27-year-old from Mississauga, Ontario. Home of Memphis Grizzly, Dylan Brooks. How about that?
That is an outstanding tie-in.
It's the only two people I know from Mississauga. I thought I'd get it in. 3-2 Birmingham lead. Just over 20 minutes left here in regulation. Memphis having a little momentum after scoring a goal to cut it to 1.
Did you know you're big in Jamaica too?
Yes. Long pass for Fernando. See if he can get there. He does. Luis Fernando in front. Oh, a redirection by Egbo, knocked aside by Van Oekel. It'll be a Celtic crossing corner for Memphis.
Wow, that was a terrific punch away by Van Oekel. It was almost casual the way he did it with the outside of his hand. Just nudged it away from Memphis. Next corner kick.
Malloy in front. Oh, man, just headed away by Cronulla. Played all the way back to midfield. Buckmaster has it there. Allen. Memphis with a man down behind the play. And now the ball comes loose. And here comes Martinez, and on a break, Muse comes out. Martinez stops, pops, scores. And Birmingham extends the lead to 2.
You played to the whistle, and that's what Birmingham did.
And the Birmingham fans here in Memphis gather with the team. Big goal to go up 4-2. Kishadu was down. And I think everyone just kind of stood around thinking play was going to be stopped.
Yeah, I don't know what was more impressive about the Martinez goal was the length of the run or the amount of composure it took to not just get by Trey Muse, but then also have to pick out a spot. Here's the run. There's the pass that springs him free. He's got a good 40 yards of work to do here. He pushes it away from Muse, then composes himself, and then buries it past Buckmaster far post. There was a lot of work to do to get to that goal, and Enzo Martinez was up to the task. But yeah, I think at the very beginning of this play, we thought the play was going to be called dead. But Birmingham, to their credit, they played all the way through the whistle, and the next whistle didn't come until the ball hit the back of the net.
And they have doubled up Memphis. Sadiq Balarabi comes into the game. Juan Agudelo out for Birmingham. Well, Memphis is going to have to really attack now. Down 2 again. Here's James. Head for Haribo. Haribo gets a pass through for Balarabi. And now it comes a loose Demuse, who will clear it out to midfield. Goodrum settles it there. Take it down. Foul called. Restart Memphis. Played near side for Fernando. To Egbo. Egbo walks in. Egbo cuts back to the right. Wants to get a shot off. No whistle as he goes down.
I don't see him complaining too much.
No. 4-2 Birmingham lead here in the 73rd minute in Memphis. Birmingham trying to take 2 from 901 FC this season. Malloy. Smith to Allen. Fernando. Back to Allen. To Fernando. Goes through him to Martinez. He'll play it all the way down, and it goes through for Trey Muse. Kiss you do. Kiss you do. Tees it up. Shoots right on to Van Oekel.
Rob, watch the next 10 minutes or so. I'll be curious to see how much longer Aaron Malloy. I think Memphis is going to give it a go here. They're going to give it a go the whole 90 minutes. But how long do you keep Aaron Malloy out there sitting on a yellow card? Because if you're down by 2 with a few minutes left in the match, do you want to risk him maybe picking up a second yellow if this gets chippy and missing the next match? So some tactical things to think about for Ben Pierman.
Yeah, Mikey Lopez goes down. So he's fouled.
But again, still a lot can happen between now and the end of the match.
Manuel Cavita. Martinez races to it, knocked down by Egbo, and it'll be Birmingham ball. And Martinez rolling around.
Enzo Martinez taking a knock there.
Maybe catching a breather as well. Both teams playing their 3rd game in 8 days. Birmingham's had just a little more energy. They did late in the first half, and they've matched the energy that Memphis has brought here in the second half.
For Memphis, six points already this week is a good week. This will sting, though. If they're not able to come back and get at least a point out of this, it will sting. And not only that, I think mentally, this is a good night for Birmingham if this result holds up for them, because they've proven that they can come in and take points off of Memphis at AutoZone Park, which Memphis still right on Louisville's tail if this result holds up. But again, a lot to play for here still in the last 15 minutes plus some stoppage time. But Memphis has got to get into gear, and they got to do it very quickly.
Throw in for Memphis. Here's Malloy. Goodrum for Fernando. To Malloy. Allen into Kelly. He couldn't control it. And Martinez clears it away for Birmingham out to midfield. Memphis regains control. Carroll. Boot it right on back in. Kelly settles it. Kelly in front. Egbo has it knocked away. Birmingham gets it out to midfield. Cavita. James. Long pass. That's going to be offsides for Balarabi. Sadiq Balarabi. Going to restart this one correctly. And there's Malloy for Memphis. Head for Kelly. Kelly races to the middle of the field. Kelly tried to sneak it through, and it sneaks all the way through to Van Oekel. And he'll take as much time as he can. With Birmingham leading by 2. Birmingham lost their last match at Detroit on Wednesday, but they have won 4 of their last 5. We're going to have another substitution. Jake Roof check in for Birmingham. Marlon Santos will come out. Santos has a yellow card. Also scored in that 59th minute. His goal, Santos' goal, gave Birmingham a 3-1 lead. Memphis would make it 3-2 before Enzo Martinez scored in the 70th minute to double up the score. And that's where we are right now. 4-2 Birmingham. Fernando. Egbo. Pass for Kishianu. Oh, he couldn't connect. Kishianu trying to speed things up.
I know what he's trying to do. It never works because I know even in rec ball, I just pick it up and put it in a different spot just for spite.
Van Oekel will put it back in play. Birmingham up 4-2 here in the 79th minute at AutoZone Park in Memphis on a beautiful night here in Memphis.
So you want to know how I know you're big in Jamaica?
How's that?
We land in the airport, and our driver to take us to the hotel is a big soccer fan.
Was his name Junior?
No, his name wasn't.
I know a Junior in Jamaica.
No, it wasn't Junior. But I think his name was Alex. But anyway, so we're talking soccer, and I mentioned that I do the games for Memphis 901 FC on ESPN Plus, and I had just done a match with you when we did FC Tulsa.
Right.
And we were talking about their head coach, Donovan Ricketts, who is a Jamaican legend. It's like, oh, you. So he knew Rob Fisher. He couldn't remember my name, but he knew yours. Talking.
A couple of newcomers coming in for Memphis. You see number 24. That is Handwala Bawana. Handwala Bawana. He's on loan from Nashville Soccer Club in the MLS. Attacking threat. He was acquired yesterday. Won the MLS Cup in 2019 with Seattle. Played 1 game for Nashville this season. And then you also see right there Knight Pickering, 17-year-old from Birmingham, playing in his 3rd game. Has a goal, and it was a beauty. Luis Fernando, what a week he had. Goals in 3 straight games for 901 FC. And Lucas Turchi also checking in for Memphis here in the 81st minute. There's a long shot, hits Martinez right in front as James let it blast.
So once I knew that he knew who we were, I knew I was going to have to give him a big tip.
Well, of course.
Because then word gets out, and then it's like.
That's right.
It's like Rob Fisher loves Donovan Ricketts. Tim Van Horn, mediocre tipper.
Bad tipper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that.
So I hooked him up.
Good. Long pass, Goodrum racing after it. Knocked out of bounds by Cronile. Be a throw in for Memphis. Goodrum gets it in. Here's Turchi. Malloy. Smith. Turchi. Trying to get that all the way through to Goodrum. It's knocked away.
I just love Philip Goodrum. I mean, he gives it all. He's very physical. He pushes the limit on physicality. He presses high. He does everything that Ben Bierman asks him to do. He is, you know, if there was a king here in Memphis, King Kyle Murphy, then this has got to be Prince Philip.
Turchi for Memphis coming away with it. Here's Smith. Egbo back to Smith. Malloy. Goodrum. Goodrum. Moana. Nice move there by Ryan James. Long pass for Belarabi. Belarabi with one man to beat. It's Carroll. Belarabi sets up the left and shoots it over the net. Memphis quickly putting it back in play. Time running thin. 901 FC down 2. Most goals they've allowed in a game this season. Allowed 3 just one other time. That was on opening night. Egbo with a nice move. Gets it far side.
Oh, nice work by Knight Pickering to salvage a corner kick out of that.
It'll be a Celtic crossing corner for Memphis.
And if folks are tuning in late, you would not know that Memphis was in control of this match midway through the first half.
Yeah. Knight Pickering getting an opportunity against Birmingham Legion. He is from Birmingham, Alabama, 17-year-old. Far post. Van Okel punches it away. He is not happy.
I don't know if he got his own guy or if a Memphis 901 FC player collided with him or what happened there, but he wasn't too thrilled.
Hasn't been tested much tonight. Go in. It's been on mark. He's been right there. Fans beyond the net giving him a little problem for kicking that one out. Long pass for Turchi. His centering pass for Goodrum just can't get through.
Here comes Malloy flashing in. They're moving quickly to take this corner kick. If they can get something over the next couple of minutes, we're going to have a frantic finish, as if the match isn't frantic enough already.
Malloy with the corner. Pickering with the header. It comes loose. Smith with the header to keep it alive, and then it's knocked out by Jake Roof out to midfield. Allen for Memphis to Malloy. Bowana. And Walla Bowana to Malloy. And Walla tries to get it through, can't.
Good work by Chris Allen to get a leg on that to keep that alive for Memphis. Good bit of possession here, but possession's got to turn into goals, and it's got to do something very fast.
Turchi now for Memphis. Trying to get it through for Malloy, and it's knocked away. And Martinez comes back for Birmingham. He was held on to, and that's going to be a foul, and it'll be a yellow card. Turchi picking up the yellow card. First time he's gotten a yellow card this year. Birmingham with a win would improve to 47 points. They'd move just 4 points behind Memphis for the second spot. And they'd also move just 1 point behind Tampa Bay for third.
If this result were to hold, I think the biggest winner tonight is going to be Louisville City, because they spread the gap and maintained that game in hand.
They were winners in Detroit, 1-0, to extend their lead over Memphis to 4 points at the top of the Eastern Conference. Lopez. Now Haribo. Haribo gets it to James. Now Martinez, and a whistle, and it'll be Memphis ball. It's going to have to be real quick now. Final couple of minutes of regulation. Pickering just flying down the left wing. Can't get it to it first, and it goes out of bounds.
And I think he was just trying to knock that out for a throw-in for Birmingham, because now Van Oekel can just dilly-dally around on the throw-in. I think referee Matt Franz would have gotten Birmingham to move it a bit quicker. Saw some of that speed that Ben Pierman and Caleb Sewell have been talking about, though, in Knight Pickering.
This is his third game. Scored in his debut, and it was a beauty. 17 years old. Was with Dallas FC Academy. Goodrum trying to battle for position. Here's Allen. Down the right side, Bowana. Bowana cuts to the middle and comes loose. And Memphis, Egbo can't get a hold of it. It'll be a Celtic crossing corner for Memphis. Goes all the way through. Picked up by Asiadu. Head for Haribo for Birmingham.
He's got a big switch to Martinez if he wants it.
Muse out of the net to come pick it up.
It's a good read off the line, getting it up the field very quickly, but nobody in the middle of the field for Memphis.
James, Lopez. Racing after it is James. Can't get there. Throw in for Memphis. Nope. Throw in for Birmingham. And we are in extra time. 5 minutes of Miller Lite stoppage time added. Here at the end of this one. Martinez has it knocked away. Memphis ball. Birmingham on the road, 7-4-1 on the season, looking to go 8-4-1 on the road, including 4-0-1 in their last 5. 7-1-1 in their last 9 on the road. So they are on quite the roll. Bowana picks it up for Memphis. Plays it in front. Van Oekel with a nice job knocking it down. And it's knocked out of bounds. That should be a Celtic crossing corner for Memphis. Three of the next 4 for Birmingham are on the road. Well, 2 of the next 3. That was including tonight, 3 of 4. And now we got some words. And Egbo's going to get a card.
Now we're just killing it at a time.
Malloy. Allen tries to keep it in. Here's Malloy. Malloy, his cross. Second opportunity, high in the air. Comes loose. Van Okel all over it. Memphis, meanwhile, they will have 11 days off before their next game on the 31st here at AutoZone Park against Loudoun United, a team that they beat earlier this season 3-0. And then they go on the road for 4 of 5, including September 23rd at Louisville. So a little bit of rest, much deserved rest for 901 FC. And then a rough schedule right out of it. Birmingham, meanwhile, they'll take on New York on the 28th. Then September 3rd at Miami, September 10th at Indy 11. Here's Malloy for Memphis. Moana walks in. Goodrum. Nice little pass attempt to get it back to Moana. Just couldn't get it through. Bellarabi was taken down. Ben Pierman saying it's Memphis ball, but it is Birmingham ball. Final minutes here at AutoZone Park. Birmingham coming in and going to get a big win tonight, Tim.
Yeah, this is just the third match out of 17 where Memphis has had the lead that they've dropped points. The second loss when holding a winning position.
Long shot of Siadu. That'll go well over the net. Memphis, when they score first, will drop to 14-2-1 on the season. Just the second time losing when scoring first. As they got on the board, 18th minute, a goal by Luis Fernando. Fourth of the year. He has scored in 3 consecutive games. But then Birmingham battling back for 3 straight goals. Moana with an opportunity there. Can't get it on net. And it's cleared out to midfield.
One more chance perhaps for Memphis. Strikers have to get on an onside position here. Give it one more shot with a cross.
And Moana in front. No danger there, and Haribo comes away with it. And they'll try to run out the clock here for Birmingham. And there it is. Big win for Birmingham Legion FC as they coming into Memphis. Sweep the season series. They won the first one 1-0 with a goal in the 90th minute. This one saw a lot more action than that one. A 4-2 final for Birmingham. Great performance for Birmingham Legion to come in and get this victory here in Memphis. A Memphis team that had won 4 straight coming into tonight. 4-2 Birmingham with the win. We'll come back and wrap things up from AutoZone Park after this timeout as the Legion, they win it 4-2 over Memphis 901 FC. We're back after this timeout.
When I see a black man with locks, I see doctors, I see lawyers, I see kings. It's time that we create the narrative of what a respectable black man looks like. I'm attorney Henry Reeves of the Reeves Law Firm. Let us be your voice.
Time's running out to get a new Toyota during Toyota's national sales event.
Too late. I'm not too late.
Get a new 22 Tacoma with 1.9 APR financing and 2 years no-cost maintenance. Toyota, let's go places.
burn down the duplex. 2 minutes.
And it's Liberty Bell closest to the rail. Around the back turn. And here's a horse and jump. Maverick is moving up the outside. And they're racing on the stretch. It's Maverick coming down to the 8 pole. Liberty Bell takes it to the outside. What's the one to run? They come down to the line again. They're neck and neck. Shoots over the goal. He's the rider. And
Add drama to every drive. The exhilarating Audi SUV family.
So I stopped in at Chick-fil-A for lunch and saw Officer Wilson come in. I decided to place a dine-in mobile order and have a cookie delivered to him just to show appreciation for his service for our community.
A few minutes later, I noticed that Officer Wilson had gotten up and left, and I knew he hadn't gotten his cookie yet.
And I'm headed to my car. I turn around and I see Allie, and she's running after me.
Mr. Police Officer, Mr. Police Officer.
Usually when someone yells, officer, officer, they want to ask me about a ticket they got. I absolutely wanted the cookie. This cookie is delicious.
Welcome back, everyone, to AutoZone Park, where tonight Birmingham Legion FC knocks off the home team 4-2. The final score. Rob Fisher alongside Tim Van Horn. And Tim, I think you hit it. This one will sting a little bit. Good week, all in all, but you come home. You win 2 on the road. You come home and suffer the loss. Give all the credit to Birmingham. They were great.
And there was a lot to look forward to for Memphis' first 20 minutes. Luis Fernando with his 3rd goal in as many matches. Memphis with the lead. But the response by Birmingham tonight, it was outstanding, and it shows in their expected goals, their shots on target. And they were the better team the second 2/3 of the game.
And responded when Memphis cut it to 3-2. Responded with the goal to put it away.
Yeah, when Memphis clawed back to within a goal, Birmingham's response was very swift, thorough, and all in all, I think we were treated to 6 goals tonight, and every single one of them was a quality goal. So the fans win on this, but Louisville City really wins when it comes to the standings.
Yeah, the last Saturday home game for Memphis 901 FC of the season. They are off for 11 days before they will host Loudoun United at 7 o'clock on the 28th. 3-0, or on the 31st, I'm sorry. 3-0. They beat Loudoun United the first time they met, and they'll try and do that again on the 31st. But they lose tonight. Memphis 901 FC doubled up by Birmingham Legion FC 4-2. The final score is Birmingham gets a big win and moves to 47 points. Memphis stuck on 51. For Tim Van Horn, I'm Rob Fisher. Thanks for joining us here tonight from AutoZone Park. Have a great night, everyone.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.
the ball. No whistle play on. It's both